Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, this is your first time checking out my channel, and you happen to like what you see. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me grow the channel and provide you guys with more content to watch. So, what are we doing? Well, we're back at Eurovision 2024, and this is Armenia's pick to enter this contest with LADANIVA, and I believe the song is called Jako. And Armenia kind of holds a special place in my heart. I studied a lot of its history. I love the culture, the food. The language is just as old as any other ancient language and very specific to Armenia. One of the first countries before Rome to become Christianized. And, well, one of my favorite bands is actually from Armenia, System of a Down. And also, like I said, I'm not a well-to-do person. I'm not rich or nothing. You know, I try to contribute to society best I can. Sometimes I can't do charities like that. But in the case of Armenia, well, obviously, you know, their history is filled with tragedy and greatness. The Armenian genocide, if you guys are not familiar with it, and I know the Armenians are, obviously. But, yeah, atrocity. Atrocity after atrocity. But, you know, with that, you overcome, but you never forget. And there was a recent war, too, that actually had very little attention in the media, which still kind of blows my mind. But anyway, System of a Down put up a special charity that actually, you know, contributed to. And, you know, it felt good. Because I respect the country. I do. I respect a lot of countries, but, you know, when it comes to Armenia, like I said, I know a thing or two about their history and their people. It's just admiring. Anyway, let me stop yapping. Let me check out LADANIVA with Jako, and, yeah, let's take this journey together, guys. I'll cue it up, and we'll check it out together. Real quick, awesome, first of all. Very, you know, this is cool because a lot of these, when I see a lot of European bands, and, well, Armenia is a country in the Caucasus, but, anyway, my point is, yeah, I could kind of wrap my head around, you know, if it's a song, if it's a, you know, pop group from Austria or the Netherlands or what have you, they all, I guarantee it's going to be a little club vibe going on. Now with Armenia, LADANIVA kind of went, you know, native here. Obviously, one of the great aspects is she's singing in her language, which is awesome, and showcasing the culture. I love that too. Sometimes you get that, sometimes you don't. When it comes to the previous groups I've listened to, they drive a more modern feel, and this is paying respect. I mean, it's a catchy song, obviously, and the harmonizing, and I do really, it's kind of familiar to me. I recognize it, you know, obviously. I mentioned System of a Down, and they like to incorporate, you know, their Armenian culture and, you know, some of the music with metal, and I could hear that. Obviously more of a melodic, you know, vibe going on here, but I love everything that's going on. The dress, the outfit, little horn piece, you know, I think that's it's really neat. It's really cool. I'm glad she went in this direction. Like I said, I don't know that much about the artist, but I mean, obviously, she's very proud, you know, and I think that's awesome. So let's keep going here. Real quick, you know, I haven't seen that many Armenian movies. There's a real artsy movie. I forgot the title, slips me, but I remember that being really out there. But you know, for the few Armenian movies or films that I've seen or that incorporate some kind of part of Armenian, and it looked very much like this. You know, they're very festive people. You know, they have their weddings are very, you know, kind of by the book tradition, and it's one of those countries where that's like a big deal, and you know, it's astonishing to, you know, not break that cycle. I know Armenia is one of many, but you know, that's a big deal and kind of cool, you know. I mean, obviously you want to kind of go with the times, especially when you're the West, but here's this Eastern kind of flavor we got. And it does to me, has like a little Bollywood feel to it, but that doesn't take away nothing, obviously. These are just my opinions here. But I love the festiveness. I love how outgoing, you know, it just it feels really, really good, and it's a hype person kind of song, you know. It's like a hype man song, you know, and she does a really good job at, you know, showcasing what it's all about. I like that. So let's keep going. Okay. Well, that was a really fun one and different, I gotta say. I love when, you know, the country of choice kind of incorporates their culture into the mix, whether it be singing, you know, in your native tongue, or in this case, both, not just singing in Armenian, you know, how the culture looks to everyone else, you know. I think that's really cool. It's a peek inside, you know, the minds of, you know, really traditional Armenians, and that's important. And, you know, the song, it's very catchy. It's like one of those things where, like, you could have either went either direction. She could have created a very modern, dancey song, but no, she went this route, which I think is definitely going to stand out. LADANIVA, yeah, that's all I gotta say. She did her thing here, and it shows, and it was a fun listen. I really enjoyed it. There you go. The song was called Jako, and this was Armenia's pick for Eurovision 2024. Well, if you stick by this video long enough and you like what you see, please, guys, do me that favor, if you haven't already, to like, comment, subscribe. As always, I will see you all very, very soon. Okay? Peace.